Hello everybody, welcome to Vtuber D&D. I am your animated armor dungeon master, Gunky, and today we're joined by all kinds of goobers. We're gonna start off with our favorite of Archmagus, Chef. Take it away, Chef. Introduce yourself.
I'm a bird.
He's a bird.
Hello, I'm cheftaku, Magus Mentor Mathematics, and I don't know. Really, I'm a bird.
That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
All you need to know.
All right, Lala.
Wizard toast.
Lala, your turn. Who are you? What do you do? Who let this cat girl into my stream?
Hi, my name is Lala Amanita. I'm the sleepiest forest cat. I like to play cozy games, RPGs, farming sims, things like that. I've never played D&D before.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And last but certainly not least, we have the one, the only. Introduce yourself. Do it. Get it.
I'm the story. I am a robot librarian VTuber, and I play a whole bunch of games, but it's mostly Final Fantasy XIV and Ark Survival Ascended.
Yeah, we're joined by a lot of goobers. Some people are massive D&D nerds. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge to the right. Other people are haven't played much, and then we have some brand new flesh, blood, baby VTuber players. I am a seasoned D&D veteran, as they say, and forever trapped in DM hell. So that's my role. Is I'm in my DM hell, so I would subject these goobers to my own hell. Not really, kind of. I don't know. We'll see.
Math rocks. Do you want to hear them?
Math rocks?
I have math rocks.
What does that mean, math rocks?
Guys.
I should bring up my dice. Yeah!
Them?
Yeah!
They're kissing.
Hell yeah! So before we get in, really, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of things that need to be questions that need answered. And my question to you guys, I've been thinking a lot about this, is if you could go back in time and bring back any one animal to the modern day, what would it be?
Dodo bird.
I'm interested.
The Tasmanian tiger.
Tasmanian tiger.
Good. Yeah.
Tasmanian tiger. Dude, this guy gets a picture frame. He's so cool. There he is. The Tasmanian tiger.
There he is.
So why the Tasmanian tiger? Why would you bring them back?
The story makes me sad.
Oh, wait, what's the deep lore to the Tasmanian tiger? Apart from the funny story of the dodo birds that died out, but they were stupid, so it's okay. It was really funny. Okay, here's my experiment. While we wait for the cat boy to get back, here's my thought experiment, okay?
Wait for him to get back.
Hat in the Hat is back.
Oh, there he is. All right.
Oh shit.
Do you have a good poop?
Do you have a good poop?
I pooped.
Do
Happy?
you have a
Good
good
job.
one?
I'm proud of you.
Sure.
I would resurrect the Jack and Daxter Devs. Me too, man.
Oh.
Me too. All right, sorry. You're out. If you could bring any animal from the past to the modern day, what would it be?
I don't have a specific species, but any sort of nodosaur or ankylosaur, because they're just big guys that honk and eat plant.
Big guys that honk and eat plant? The Aho Olakioa?
Oahu Akialoa.
This is what I look like in the club. I look like this.
So, Gunky, story, do you not agree that bringing back the dinosaurs is a good idea?
It is a very
100%
good idea.
I agree with you.
So here's my thought experiment, okay? We bring back, Jurassic Park warned us, but honestly, it's more of an inspiration than anything. We bring back the dinosaurs, you know? We strip the feathers from the velociraptors. We bring back the T-Rex. We just get every T-Rex that existed, put them in California, to see what happens.
You have to give everybody rockets to prepare them for the fight.
No. No. It is purely Californians versus T-Rexes. We will see who wins. We'll see if the beast can conquer the environment or the environment conquers the beast, okay? We're about to see if a T-Rex is going to speed up to block someone from merging, or if it's just going to keep eating people. That's the thought experiment. Because either way, we have more reasons not to go to California, or California isn't a problem anymore. It's a win-win. Who's ready to start the session? Who's ready? Who's ready?
I'm scared.
It's okay.
I am ready to punch.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Yum, 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 yum.
I am but a bird in a cat world.
So I'm gonna do the intro, and then once I'm done with the intro, we'll get to introducing the goobers. Being an adventurer is hard work. It takes grit, instincts, and a knack for survival. But the hardest part of all is finding work. Contracts will go up in the morning and just disappear by lunch. But lucky for you that you managed to swipe up a contract just in time. The Poi'i'Ron family has been having an ongoing problem with strange sights, sounds, and occurrences. What's your mission? Investigate the Poi'i'Ron noble family manor and exorcise the spirit they believe to be haunting them. This comes with perks, such as a trip to the old elfin city of Montilevis, a once great floating city that crashed down to the land below. That is now one of the largest population hubs here in the nation of Utoria. Now, armed with your spirit bestiary and dispelling salts, your party crosses the threshold into Montilevis, the ornate doors into the Poi'i'Ron family manor. This is the party. We have the White Rabbit. We have Cracker. We have Cracker and Hurdle Girdle. That's the party. As well as this party, they have a few benefits, as I said in the intro. Who wants the Spirit Bestiary? This is a book that is a collection of evil spirits, so you'll know what spirit does what, so you'll be able to diagnose what exactly is going on in the manor. Who wants it?
Who's the smartest of the group?
Let me chat.
I literally have the bare minimum to speak in intelligence, so probably not me.
I have some intelligence.
I have a little bit of intelligence, but not a lot of it.
I have average intelligence at 12 or 10 average, so a little bit above average.
Wait, you have 10? I have
12.
11.
I have 12.
Oh, you have 12? I have 11. Okay, so I think you're the smartest person.
So who's getting the bestiary?
The unnamed white rabbit will take the
White
bestiary.
rabbit.
Okay, add spirit bestiary, and who is going to take the dispelling salts? These are a special type of salt, which is known for basically when a spirit or undead steps on it, it just dispels them. They're gone. Moved on. Poof, gone.
Just pa.
Just gone.
I fly around. I can fly around, so I can put down salt in quicker, probably.
That's smart. That's smart.
Alright, so I'll do that. I'll just toss them around the room.
Add dispelling salts to your inventory.
Got it.
Try not to eat them.
I
Don't
will.
season your food with them.
Armed with your spirit bestiary and dispelling salts, your party crosses the threshold into Montilevis, into the Poi'i'Ron family manor. You stand there in the foyer. Everybody, roll perception.
22.
Very good. Benui,
I'll just take whatever the last roll.
19
was
plus
for
your
me.
perception. I'm guessing that's story.
I have no perception.
Oh, there it is. Wisdom. 3.
3? Okay, well,
16.
16. Okay, 16, 22, and 19. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. The floor is made of ceramic tiles with a checkered black and white pattern, much like a chessboard. A grandfather clock ticks and talks, which echoes throughout the manor. But that's not what takes your gaze after opening the doors. The first thing you see is a glass chandelier having fallen from its beam and lays shattered on the floor. It seems your welcoming party is yet to arrive, and it'd be best to wait for them. In the meantime, it wouldn't hurt to look around the room if you so wish.
I want to fly around the room and see if there's anything too unique or interesting to look at.
Okay, yeah. Let's just carry over your perception from the last roll, and you flap your, I guess you just have wings as an Aarakocra on your back. So you flap your wings, left off the floor. Some of the dust and chunks of the ceramic tile sort of fly out from beneath you, and you glide along the room. as you do, you see that there is a number of sort of like family paintings and portraits that have been hung up, even high, like 20 feet suspended off the ground in this foyer. Above you is 5 wooden beams which hang above the foyer, and lead up into the second floor. Down below, you see towards sort of like the north and south corners there's empty suits of armor on display, and in the north end there's that grandfather clock which is just kind of ticking. So he's like flying around.
I'm a bit silly.
You were a bit silly.
I realized I actually have +4 to my perception.
A goober.
So I got a 23.
23. Very perceptive party here.
We have so much.
It's fine. Wait, am I supposed to add the +3 or the 16? I'm not sure.
The +3. You're supposed to add the modifier. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Okay.
Sorry, can you hear my cat?
No.
Or was Lala just meowing?
That's just
Lala.
That's just Lala. Okay. Chef, you land onto the ground.
All right. I saw a bunch of old stuff and armor for the weak, the people who need armor, and I saw some stairs over by the other side.
Did you see any ghosts? Any ghosts? I could really get out of here now.
No. I saw no such ghosts. Even if I saw them, I would have taken them out with just my fist.
I want to lick the armor.
You want to lick the armor?
I want to lick it.
Okay, yeah. Walking over to the south end of the room, there's a set of double doors. You walk over to the armor, and the thing that really takes your gaze is the Poi'i'Ron family crest, which oddly enough is in the shape of a cheese wheel. And the thought of cheese really fills your mind, and you just what are cat? Your spiky cat tongue reaches out and just sort of.
Yummers. It doesn't. Does it taste like cheese?
No, it tastes like coin. It tastes like metal coin.
Oh, yuck.
The girl just lick money.
I don't lick money. Do you lick money?
No, I use money.
You have money?
After this mission, I will.
I'm afraid that cheese wheel is but an image, my lady. You hear a voice ring out as a step of fine shoes fill into the foyer. He is a middle-aged human man, and he has this elegant silk vest and this plain white shirt with the collar flipped up, these low-hanging glasses onto his crooked, wrinkled nose, and in his left hand is a single candle that he's feebly holding up. He has one hand sort of resting behind his back as he walks up into the foyer. I assume you are the adventurers we have hired.
Before he finishes talking, the bunny is gonna hop up to him and like flip open his book while looking up and looking down at the book. He's like, "Are you a ghost? Are we done? Can we go now?"
Despite appearances, Master Rabbit, I fear I am very much alive. But I do like the enthusiasm. When you meet the Lord of the House, you will like the energy as well. I trust you will take that energy into your investigation.
He nods quickly, nods in quick succession, shuts the book closed with a little bit too much force, and then looks towards Hurtle-Girdle.
I am Lord Butler Sheolf, and I shall be guiding you across the family manor for today. We will explore these first floors and give you an example of some of the goings-ons, and then you will meet the Lord Poi'i'Ron. But in the meantime, I expect you to be in your best behavior.
I have a question.
Are you saying that in character? Or just like in
Yeah.
general? What is your question? You said your name was...
Have you heard any jingly bells? My name is Hurdle Girdle.
Let me.
Well, Lady Heddergirdle, I fear I have not heard any jingling bells as of late. The family matter has their own precautions they have been preoccupied with. Now, if you three would come with me.
And he turns around and begins walking up the steps.
We follow behind.
Follow.
Okay. Take your tokens. Boop, boop.
Boop, 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 boop.
This is the living room, or the commons room. You see here, relatively untouched despite the common demeanor. If there is a spirit here, they'd be wise to avoid this place. We haven't had much history here, but alas, the room that is of interest is over here.
He begins walking north. As he's walking, continuing on, you guys are he's very much just trying to get through the tour as quickly as possible. But you kind of getting glances sort of like what the room is like. It's a very expansive and decorated living room. There is 2 sort of leather couches and seats that are standing around a fireplace. And sitting on the fireplace are these 2 antlers on a what's the word? A pedestal, I suppose, a wall mount above the fireplace. Mantle. That's the word. Thank you. And like he said, yes, no, this place is, from what you can see, there's not much dust here. So there isn't, this place is used frequently, and there doesn't seem to be any spectral goings-ons.
Up here is the music room.
And he walks up north up these stairs. Entering the room, you see towards the left, there is a large, fine wood piano. The cover has been laid down on it, and as well as the piano itself, that sort of back portion that lifts up, that's also lifted down. This piano has not been touched in a while. Despite that, though, it is very finely dusted to keep up appearances. In the back right corner, however, you see there's a collection of instruments on the wall. One of them that takes your eye is there's a strap that ties around your back. It's a big wooden box with a single crank handle on the side and a bunch of piano keys on the top and the bottom. It's a hurdy-gurdy.
The Lord is quite the artiste. But alas, we have had no spectral occurrences here. So, we will move on with the tour.
Wait. Can I take that hurdy-gurdy? Can I take it?
He sort of looks between the 2 of you, goes,
Oh, I see no cause for your need for you to take it. As ghost hunters. Moving on!
Oh, I look really sad.
Oh.
You've got to try harder next time. I'm trying to convince this weakling. Just show off your skills next time. And he might even be inclined.
But I can pull out my other hurdy-gurdy and play it for him next time. He'll be really impressed.
He continues down, eastward, down this hallway. You notice that the manor is made out of this very finely, finished wood. It's very well cared for, but that wood sort of framework ends. And it's just a stone hallway, which, from looking at it, you see that it's very, very old. As he begins walking down the hallway, it curves to the right, and he begins walking south.
This is the library. I'm sure you can tell this area of the manor has not been renovated yet. But alas, still, there is a collection of modern books which may strike your fancy. Perhaps they can even assist you in your investigation.
I don't know how to read.
I don't have time to read all these books. We need to find this ghost and leave.
What exactly is this thing in the middle?
Thing in the middle.
The penguin.
Yes, the penguin. It's not a penguin. It is an engraving of a dragon. And I did my best in Dungeon Scroll, okay?
Your dragon looks a little penguinish.
He does not look like a penguin. He looks like a big, scary red dragon. Like the elves used to ride and during the dawn of their civilization. It is a dragon.
It looks like a penguin about to go hammer time, bro.
Ain't no way. It is a dragon.
Okay, so anyway, we got that out of the way.
Penguin on Ozempic.
The room is very expansive. Towards the sort of western end, you see there's 2 wooden chairs, which are just kind of reading stools. And then sort of around the perimeter, these triangles, these are little cubbies that are filled with books.
I have no need for books. All the knowledge you need is how to punch and how to get through any mission to get your money.
I never learned how to read. They don't teach you that at the carnival.
As I've said, I don't have time for these books. We need to find this ghost and leave. And I already have this book with me anyways, so we don't need these. We can go back now.
Very well.
Boy Rabbit.
On with the tour!
And he begins walking down the stairway, past the music room, through the living room, and south.
This, I'm sure even you can tell, is the stairway. We will be taking this last. Over here.
Oh, fuck.
You all sit on me.
Stop sitting on the rabbit. No! Yes, walking into this middle room, sort of rounded in shape, there is a wooden stairwell which curves up onto the second floor.
Oh, this room has a butt cheek.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh my god, it does.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Do the room's butt cheeks?
No, that's not a butt cheek. Stop. Stop. That's not a butt cheek. It's not. It's a fountain. It's a magical well. Mythic table just restarted. No. I pressed M. I pressed F. I pressed F5 to toggle my cry redeem and it refreshed the browser. Okay.
What happens when you have a butt cheek?
Anyways, he opens, he grabs the doorknob, opens the door.
This is the dining chamber.
Into the butt cheek room.
Yippee!
Are we getting food? I always need a good amount of food before I go and fight.
Whoa, what's this?
Well, that is a roll a history check. So take your D20 sided die, roll it, and add your. Yep, take your D20.
Oh, okay, it's not happening for me.
History is 0. Okay, so I just roll a 15.
Yep, you just got 15. So looking at this, from what you know, yes, Mana Tilibis was an ancient elven city back when those cities flew. Those cities were powered by fountains of magic, and when the fountains dried up, the cities fell.
Wow.
This was one of those fountains. In the center of
Drink out of the fountain.
there's nothing. There's nothing. The fountains dried up. The cities have fallen. There's nothing in the fountain. There's the fountain is a very old stone, and there's a single dragon head with its mouth agape, and nothing's coming out of the jaws.
I touched the dragon.
Boop! You poop on the dragon's nose.
Yippee!
Can I look inside the dragon's mouth?
Sure. You gaze
Alright,
into.
I stick my head into the dragon's mouth to look around.
You.
Before you have any... Do you mind? Can I go?
Oh yeah, go ahead. What was it?
Before you have any time to observe anything, the rabbit just gets up right next to you, gets in your ears, are there any ghosts in there? Did you find them yet?
Be quiet, rabbit. I'm looking. Move it.
Let him inspect the hole.
You turn your
Ghost
head.
the hole.
You turn your head 45 degrees and peek into the dragon's maw, and it's just cracked stone. There's a single roll perception, actually. Roll perception. Make a perception roll.
Got it.
We do
16 plus 3, 19.
that. 16 plus 3. A 19. Looking at, you see that there is a very tiny receptacle, a tiny hole at the very end of the dragon's mouth. So presumably where the fountain of magic would come from. But the wells have run dry.
It seems that this well is dry, guys.
So no ghosts?
No, I didn't see any ghosts in there.
Did you try to stick your hand in there?
I stick my hand in there?
Stick your bird-like hand into the dragon's mouth.
Yeah.
No
I don't know
ghosts.
what this would do, but the cat told me to.
I have a name. It's Hurdle Girdle.
Girl. Okay, in the center of the dining room, before the well, there is a dining table, which is about 10 feet in length, and there is 7 chairs seated at the table. From what you gather, it's actually been it's been a while. There's been a few nights just from the amount of dust buildup that anyone's ate at this dinner table. On the southern portion of the room, you see that there is a very small door in the wall. It's like a wooden door. You just pull. There's a handle and you pull up.
Like this?
I inspect the door.
Back the
Or,
door.
I mean, I open the door.
Raise it up, and you see inside there is a little cubby, which is big enough to fit about a gnome or a short human. If they get into like a ball shape, it is a dumbwaiter. No, most people, nobles, use this to transport food and items to the other floors, like as an elevator.
Rabbit, you should jump in this.
Yeah, go in. I bet there's ghosts in there.
In it? Ghosts. Let's go.
How does this work?
I don't believe you need to be. We have a tour to go on with.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
We
I want to
will-
see if there's
Rabbit,
ghosts
stop messing
in the
around.
way.
Let's go.
Rabbit, we can look for ghosts later. We have a tour.
No. I suppose we shall go into the. I suppose we shall head down to the basement level. And you may take an account of the servants' accounts of this problem. To the west here is the laboratories, if you are in need.
I need
I gotta poop. Oh my god, it smells like bird.
Right.
Oh, wait, I have a question about the anatomy of Cracker. How many holes?
I'm scared. I'm really scared, chat. I'm scared. I'm
How
scared.
many holes?
I'm scared. No, we're
Enough.
You got a
Let's go.
cloaca?
we.
How many holes?
Stop
Cracker?
asking. There's no. Stop. Can we? Why are you so interested in bird hole? Enough about that. Let's go on with the.
I need to know.
No, you don't.
I actually
Go-
do. I'm really
go-
curious.
Look, okay, go onto the green site, look up Arakakra, you'll get your answers. Moving on.
Rule34.com.
No, say it out loud!
Oh my god!
Got her answer.
No, I
There's
didn't.
our
I saw
answer.
naked women.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, women.
I love the video of the guy's like, guys, who's ready to go see some femboys at Hooters? And he walks in, there's women in here.
Women. Women.
Whoa, that's a sexy bird lady.
Can we move on, please?
The
Stop
butler.
staring at my kind.
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
The butler opens the door, which leads into a stairway, which heads down below. He begins walking down the stairs.
I don't like going down.
We are transitioning map.
Down.
I'm a bird. I belong in the air.
Oh, so you only go up?
Hold on, he's
How do you come back down?
Oh, there he goes. I don't.
RAR X3.
It's only up from here.
Thanks,
Mickey,
Cole.
where's the map?
Oh yeah, you need
Oh,
to.
wait, never mind. I got
There
it.
you go.
Yeah, I keep losing the map.
It's
Wait.
that's
Oh,
it's
there
just
it is.
so
There's a
myth.
beautiful woman.
There's a
Stop
lot
it.
of beautiful women. Okay, you enter into these cellars. The walls are made of this very recently made clay brick. The walls are this sort of orangish amber hue. To your north and to your south are double doors.
I inspect the wall and quickly determine I could probably break a hole through it.
Okay, make a, I guess, investigation check. Make an investigation check.
Is that also a D20?
Yes, that would also use a d20.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not me. Okay.
Stop.
George.
You will
Who's
find out.
George?
You will find out who George is soon.
Okay, there you go.
A 5.
That was really sad.
6, 7, 8.
An 8. Looking at the solid brick wall that's at least several feet in width and in strength, you could punch a hole in that. You could punch a hole in that.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty strong. Can I lick it? Can I
Sure.
lick the wall?
I'm not.
I lick the wall.
You can. Tastes like salt.
Yummy.
The head butler begins to speak.
The incidents began only about a week ago. Oh, 'twas it a fortnight. You see, the servants began recalling strange sights and sounds. We expected them just to be a bit bored, but alas, the gossip grew to rise when one of the servant ladies woke up with strange claw marks upon her body. Later on, the chef reclaimed wild stories of seeing figures in the night. Of course, we thought it was all poppycock. That was until the Lord and the Lordess had an incident. A nightstand in their room fell over, out of the blue, seemingly knocked over by an external force.
Did they push it?
Was it them? Or a spirit? Oh.
Whoa.
Now, of course, there is a matter of skepticality to keep about these situations. The breaking point was the chandelier. With several thousand gold coins in of itself, the Lord was making his way down to the cheese farms when somehow it fell, and luckily he came out unscathed. The foyer and the chandelier were another story.
Did you
That's-
say something about cheese?
Yes, it did. If you'd like, you can make a history check.
Can I do a history check for cheese?
Make a history check for cheese, specifically about like the family cheese.
A family cheese business. Okay, 12.
12 to cheese.
12 for cheese. Yeah, 12 for cheese.
Okay. Looking back from what you know, like like in Utoria, every noble family kind of has an export. Everyone has a function. Ever since the war ended, the noble families and sort of the underclasses have kind of really come together to try to make the nation whole again. Everyone has their main export. Everyone has a purpose, a cause. The Poi'i'Ron family, their export is cheese. Rich, delicious cheese. Gourmet cheese. Delectable cheese. And a lot of it.
I start drooling thinking about all the cheese that the Portoria family makes.
Hard or soft cheese?
That's it.
Both of them. Both of them. Okay.
Yummy.
Not this way, and you can hear the accounts of the servants themselves. He opens the doors. George! Bowen, look alive! The adventurers are here.
As you step into the kitchen, there is a large stone table in the center full of cookingware. There is a counter towards the end of the room, which is just littered with ingredients, pots, and pans. And of course, there is there is the dumbbell, the dumbwaiter at the end. Sitting at the counter in the middle is she appears to be half-elf, a half-elf maid woman. She seems to be more young, possibly around 30-something years old, relatively youthful for a half-elf. She has this brown hair, which is tied back in a bow, and this sort of a dress, this maid dress, very furls in black and white and coloring. She jumps alert and sort of stares too. Looks over and sort of stands at attention. She gives a deep bow as the three of you enter the room. At the
Are you a ghost?
At the end, no. Hi.
I'm gonna walk up real close to her and smell her.
Be
But I'm
calm,
like
woman.
drooling, and I'm like, I look very pathetic, and I want her to give me some cheese. Is what I'm thinking.
that is the gunky strat, Lala. You're doing the gunky strat. That's literally what I do at the club. That's what I do.
the
I'm looking at her with
gunkaroos.
big cute eyes, like,
Big eyes, the big eyes.
and I'm sniffling and crying.
And standing at the ingredients counter at the opposite end of the room is a stout, and what's the word I'm looking for? Rotund, red-haired dwarf. He's has a apron which is sort of splashed in all kinds of cooking refuse, and a big white puffy tall chef's hat.
Seems like they've taken a liking to you already, Fowen.
He gives a hearty laugh as he takes his meat cleaver and sinks it into the ingredients counter.
Are you a ghost?
I'm afraid not, little rabbit. Not yet, at least.
So I like scurry up to him with my big, wet, crying baby eyes and go,
No. Poor little creature, here.
He takes this bit of vegetable from the counter and he eats you some. He holds out his hand. Eats you some.
I eat it, but like I'm sad about it.
It's onion.
Not cheese. Oh, I like onion.
Nom, 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 nom. It's onion.
If you two would please recount your encounters with the spirit.
Yes, dwarf, elf, please speak.
Well, I suppose the lady maid speaks. Her hands are still, so she kind of tightens her grip around her two hands. It started about 2 weeks ago. It was a night a little after the incident. We all went to bed, and it was a normal night. I didn't hear or see anything until I woke up, and I remember seeing shadows, black splotches on the floor, like something looking at me, waiting for me. And then when I woke up George to take a look, he didn't find anything. But then the next morning, I woke up with this. And she lifts her sleeve, and as she does, it is nothing but scars from these like claw marks, scratch and biting marks, which ride all the way up her forearm. By the way, the bestiary may have something handy here. Luckily, I haven't had any kind of incident since then, but things have only gotten more uh, bizarre. Yes.
Unprompted, the rabbit pops back over to her, looks very closely at her arm. His ears twitch as he does, and he opens the book and flips through some pages.
Okay. Yes. The book is alternated between 4 different ghosts. There's 4 different major spirits. There is the ghost, the shade, the poltergeist, and the demon. Which one do you want to read?
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist? It's a spirit made... Oh, that's not there. It's a mischievous spirit that has a love for mayhem. Poltergeists love causing misfortune, so much so that it's theorized it's like a game to them. Pranks and inconveniences are the poltergeist's bread and butter. The first sign you have a poltergeist is when you enter a room with a task in mind and forget it as soon as you enter a threshold, only to remember it when you leave. Poltergeists are malicious. They never wish to inflict physical harm or death upon their targets. Poltergeists are invisible, floating creatures, and they can pass through solid walls.
Well, that's not this one.
There's the ghost, the shade, and the demon.
He takes another look with twitching ears at the girl's arm, looks at Demon.
They are the most nefarious of any spirit. Demons in of themselves are a threat enough, living demons from the underworlds. But one can become a demon in death if they live a life that's spiteful and full of hatred. Demons are similar to ghosts. They latch on to things, but instead of people or items, they latch on to grudges and anger. They will attack vulnerable creatures around them in their sleep, leaving scratches, bites, and physical wounds. A demon may also possess living creatures and to use them as a puppet for their wrongdoings. If a demon has latched itself onto you, seek a cleric immediately. You'll start experiencing more frequent night terrors in reality, physical wounds, and even happenstance chances on your life. There's the ghost and the shade left.
This explains the scratches, but it doesn't match anything else that's happened here. Be sure it's a ghost? He almost closes the book, but reopens it to ghost.
Ghost? Now, ghosts are the most common spirit. They're living things with a great amount of work left undone. They are bound to the material plane through just a single object or thing that acts as their anchor. As such, they can't move too far from the anchor. A ghost's only wish is to fulfill their unfinished business, but they're unable to communicate, so they rely on symbolism and images. A fresh spirit may be pacified, but centuries of these charades may drive a spirit to madness, which can cause a ghost to desire to invoke a feeling of terror or sadness with their imagery. They appear as solid, living creatures and can interact with our world just as we can. Ghosts can even leave footprints behind, so dispelling salts are especially handy.
I don't think it's this either. I guess we'll find out with a shade.
Now, a shade is a spirit made from the darkest of darkness and the coldest of colds. A shade's only desire is to obtain warmth. Their existence is one of eternal hypothermia. Shades stick to the shadows and use stealth. They latch onto living creatures and strangle them, absorbing their warmth as they suffocate. Shades are ambush hunters and rarely hunt creatures where they aren't the most vulnerable. Shades may appear as black splotches or moving patches of darkness. If you see any of these, find a group of others, keep a torch handy, and always have an eye over your shoulder.
One moment.
I remember.
He closes... What?
I remember.
Remember? What do you remember, Lola?
What are you remembering?
Remember
What do you remember?
what you said earlier. There were
What?
scotches.
Oh, he shuts the book with... He shuts the book with force and looks up. Were you cold when you awoke?
I really can't remember. The cellar down here is always quite warm. I don't think so. It would have stood out to me. No, I don't think I was cold.
Well, it seems like we're dealing with something out of, apart from this book.
Well, I can tell you what it is. George speaks up. It's Alden O'Dim. Alden
What's
O'Dim.
that?
Or that.
Alden O'Dim, says Sheoff, the head butler from behind, was the butler before me. He served the Lord for 20-odd years. He was a eccentric man, but he fulfilled his duties quite handsomely. Nothing he wouldn't do for the Lord. But there was a incident, and well, Alden wasn't needed anymore. So, he packed his stuff and he left. Disappeared. Some say that perhaps he died. Others, maybe he's moved on to better things. But, my theory, just like a lame horse, between you and me, the Lord put him down. Buried somewhere in the back, the spirit of Alden O'Dim rise for vengeance. I've seen him roaming the halls like a silent specter, watching, waiting for his chance at revenge. But that's just my theory, so who knows? I myself has seen a couple, weird noises. Could have sworn the dumbwaiter is starting to activate itself sometimes. And honestly, I've been seeing some of them black spotches as well. So, who knows?
Well, it seems like we're dealing with he cuts Storch off. Well, it seems like we're dealing with multiple spirits. Everything you've all described sounds like each individual ghost in this book.
There's more than one spirit in this place?
Oh dear, this is quite troubling.
Doesn't matter how many spirits there are. I'm ready to fight them all. We can get rid of them easy.
Yes, well, now that we know what the ghosts are, this bird here can extinguish them all. He specifically says extinguish, not I specifically said something else and forgot the word exercise.
Exercise.
These
Extinguish.
ghosts will wish they were dead by the time I get to them.
Aren't ghosts already dead?
He's not that smart.
It's not very nice to call someone not very smart.
Well, if that is the case, then we must lord the Great One, the Lord, immediately. The two of you! You are dismissed for the day. Please pack your belongings and leave the manor. Come back in 2 days' time. Yes, my lord. You got it, boss.
Bye!
But with me, I suppose there is one more matter. He opens the door and walks into the cellar. There is a couple more rooms I suppose we could investigate. If there's multiple spirits,
Jumping
then...
on me, you cat.
Sorry, she, it's a cat-like instinct. She's got to hunt the bird, you know?
Yeah, I just really want to smack him across the head. This is fluffy.
I'm gonna smack my cat across the head.
I'm not gonna smack
Very
We
lightly.
have a mission.
Right this way.
The butler steps into the room.
This room is the servants' quarters. It's been quite unpopulated since the incidents. The older ones are towards the back, and the newer ones are more recent.
Yeah, what's the incident?
Wait.
Make a... Oh, bark, bark, bark.
Woof.
Sorry, that's my dog.
Doggo.
Darg.
My dog.
Hold on, my dwarf voice has absolutely ruined my throat.
Sleepy.
The incident is a moment long past. It's not relevant to the case. Please, do your work. Investigate this room if you must. If not, we may move on.
What?
Wait, I think the incident might be important.
What are you not telling us?
Yeah,
Butler.
you gotta tell us. Please. And I look at him with like cute little eyes and go.
Okay. Hurdle, roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion, I got you. Is that a 20?
Yes, that's a d20, and then you add your persuasion modifier.
Ah, damn.
18, and then my
18.
persuasion modifier, +3.
A +3.
21.
Hurdle's got some serious puppy cat eyes.
I need to keep like matching. Here we go. It's a little better. Right. So you look at him and he's a month or so ago, Alden, the last butler, thought himself revolutionary in our business. He believed he could use magic to help us locate a more, how should I say, high value variant of the cheese. A way of seeking more. However, the incident grew awry. Alden was no magician, and the incident injured one of the servants poorly. One such servant was the stable boy. With the stable boy, the lord of the manor lost out on a very, very vital business deal. Costed the family hundreds. As such, due to his ineptitude, he was released from his service and I was put into place. Thus is the incident.
Wait, I go up to Cracker and I'm like, hey, do you think that guy was killed?
I was. Sorry.
Bitch!
I'm not sure.
Ghost over some
To be
cheese.
honest.
Okay, just wondering. Should I ask him?
Feel free to speak to me to anything.
Do you think that guy is dead?
I do not know. But if what you say is true, then who else could be the spirits? As your friend said, it is multitude of spirits. If Alden is one of them, perhaps the stable boy is another. That leaves...
Stable boy died too?
He seems conflicted and remorseful.
I look at him with my little cat eyes and I'm like, please.
Spill it, Butler.
I'm just trying to help.
The boy was young, barely old enough to swing a sword, much less hold his drink. He was passionate about his craft. He loved animals, so Alden thought that love for animals could help him locate this cheese, so the stable boy was the source of the experiment. When it backfired, the stable boy was injured, and he did not recover.
Solved two of them, 2 ghosts. But what about the other 2?
That is the question. And if so, what ghosts could they be? What grudge could the stable boy have to Fowen? And Alden O'Dim? He would certainly have a grudge. Why just be a remorseful spirit roaming the halls? Would he not take action in his afterlife?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm just looking for my hat, man.
Perhaps you three would have answers. But if there's nothing else you'd like to look for in this room, we may proceed.
Yeah, let's
What's
go.
down this middle hallway exactly?
Oh, those are the servants' personal belongings.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I look at
Can
him. Should
we
then?
look through them?
Make a persuasion check.
13 and 15.
Why'd you roll? Okay, so if we rolled what, a 13? Or 15?
Yeah, but it's supposed to, I rolled 13 and I have +2.
Okay, so you rolled a 15?
Yeah.
I suppose if it's for the investigation. But do not take anything which does not belong to you.
And he sort of scoots out of the way and lets you pass in.
Alright, search the dead. Dead's belongings.
Yay.
Roll investigation checks, those who are searching.
I'm searching too.
Okay, roll investigation.
The rabbit's just like tapping his hand and thinking.
Ooh, that's a 1. Okay,
Okay.
that's a nat 1. Nat
I got
1.
an 18.
An 18.
I got an 18.
Hurdle Girdle, you do actually find something interesting. You do need to push Cracker out of the way as he has his head stuck in one of the cubbies. As he's trying to...
Oh.
He's trying to...
Can I yank him out?
You can... His bird-like head pops out. Some, like, dust and cobwebs is kind of tangled up in his feathers. So the room is flanked on both ends with these stone cubbies. And in the cubbies are these small wooden chests. But something that catches your eye with... Okay, what's your investigation total? It's 18.
My inven's 18. That's just 18. I have
It's just
I have a 0.
Okay. You see, actually, there's one of the chests, and yeah, no, there's a chest labeled "She Off," but behind it is another chest.
I'm gonna reach in and get the other chest that's behind the chest. But I'm gonna get both of them, actually. I'm gonna get both of them.
Okay.
And then
Ooh.
I'll open the other one.
Got it. Okay, you drag the chests out with a. It's covered in dust. This thing has not been touched in a very long time. Even the lock on it has started to rust. But you blow the dust off. The name on it, O'Dim.
Guys, I think I found something. Wait, is there a lock on it?
What did you find, Cat?
I found this box and it has that guy's name on it. The one that died, but it's locked. Can you smash it?
Butler, do I have permission to smash this chest open?
It says no. Just flip the lock up. You just flip the switch. It's just a lock. Flip it with your finger, please. Just flip it with your finger.
Oh, okay. I'll
Okay.
flip
Yeah,
it
that
with my
works
finger.
You take the.
I just open it. I open it normal. I look kind of sad though because I wanted to see him smash.
You take the buckle and. Inside, you see that there's a pair of fine shoes,
Ooh.
a scroll, and a leather-bound journal.
Whoa. Rabbit, come over here. I can't read.
Cat.
grab it. There's words on these things, and I can't read. I need you to read it.
I guess I can read this for you.
Okay, so I will give you the scroll and the journal. I keep the shoes for myself.
Okay.
Yes, you wear shoes.
Add fancy shoes to your inventory, Waba.
Yippee!
Okay, grab it. Looking at
Yes.
it, you pick up the scroll, and you can tell by the stamp on the scroll that keeps it tight. This is a magical scroll, a one-time casting of the spell Speak with Animals.
I relay this information to everyone else. To the hurdle girdle. So the bird is gone off.
Wow, you can speak with like
You
a
can speak to
different
cats.
bird. You can speak with a different bird, probably a smarter one.
You won't have to go far to find that.
Or maybe like a mouse. Or like
As
a
they
frog.
insult me, I ask Shioff, exactly how many serpent beds are there?
Ten in total.
Okay. Is that more or less than 9?
This would be more than 9, sir.
Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit! What comes after 6? Oh, okay.
Okay, just because we're VTubers, we need to be better, okay? Well, not every VTuber can be bad at math. Come on. We can't all appeal to the stereotype. Can't all be bad at the stereotype. Please, come on. Okay. Yes, the scroll of Speak with Animals.
Whoa.
Holy shit, a talking cat.
What else? What does that journal say?
Okay,
Rabbit, read that journal.
If I must.
the journal is old from what you can tell. The pages have gone from a white parchment to a brown, faded coloring. And the pages are dated back to about 20 years? So the journal's very, very full. But scrolling through, eventually something does catch your eye. There's an entry. It talks about reading through it is, I've done it. I've cracked the code. The Lord himself believes himself a master of cheese, but I, too, have been studying the ways of the cheese eater. There's only one being in this and on all of these planes which is known for their affinity for the cheese wheel. That's the common rat. Something we see as disgusting can lead us to greatness. With my magics, I may take my lord into a new field, a new tier of riches. It all begins.
After a few lines after the word rat, he shuts the book and says, "This is absurd. When's the last time you've seen a rat, Butler?"
Well, I don't believe I've seen many. Which is strange, actually. We've had something of a rodent problem these coming months, but it's something we've dealt with up the most quickly. We sell a food, of course. We cannot sell diseased products. It would be disgusting. But it's almost as if they've learned better. We haven't had a rat problem in, well, months.
Why are you asking about rats?
What does rats have to do with this?
It seems the cheese-hungry butler took all the rats to make super cheese.
Where do you take them?
I've no clue.
So we gotta find all the rats, and then we'll find.
Perhaps it has something to do with the stable boy.
Do you think he turned the stable boy into a rat?
No. But
God
he
damn, that's
may
a good
have
idea. I didn't
taken
even
the
think of
rats
that.
To the stable boy.
That's
The
actually a
stable
pretty good
boy
idea. I did not think of that.
speak with the rats, and he holds out the speak with animal scroll.
Oh, you're so smart. I thought he turned the stable boy into a rat.
Rats, rats. We are the rats.
The rats. Michael,
Okay.
it's your birthday
Today,
today.
cake and ice cream is on its way. Okay.
He turns you
Oh
into a
my
rat.
God. Turn you into a rat. Okay.
No.
Well, I suppose that will conclude our tour of the bottom floor. Please come with me. To the other end of the room, if you're wondering, is the vault, but you will not need to be seeing that. Follow me.
Wait. I interrupt. And I look at him very cutely, and I'm like, why can't we go to the vault? I'm like,
Oh my God. Roll another persuasion check.
okay. It's a 20. Fuck, I rolled a 4. And then persuasion plus 3, that's a 7.
There is a ghost has no need, no spirits, nor demon, nor creature has ever want with the vault, nor will there be any creature that could ever enter the vault.
But I look at him really cute again, and I'm like, but the ghosts can walk through walls, so maybe they walked into the vault.
Right, but what would a ghost need with a vault?
I don't know. We don't know what's in there, so we should probably check, right?
Butler, where do you store your cheese?
Oh my God, Butler, is the cheese in the vault?
The Poi'i'Ron family name has been forged and cooked within the cheese wheel of destiny. Only the finest of the family's cheeses is in the vault, but no undead creature needs eat, nor needs cheese, nor needs anything to do with foods. Therefore, the vault is and will remain to be untouched.
But Butler.
But there is no more buts, cat.
Oh.
Before you exhaust the last of my patience, you must meet the lord of the house. Follow me!
Okay.
You should let me do the talking next time.
No, but I'm so cute, and I go.
Okay, back to... How did you move over there already? Fine.
I
Move
have
every-
no idea.
How did you do that? You're not so... Okay, so
It's really cool.
For those listening, Mythic Table is the VTT we're using. And so the Game Master can create maps and makes like a list of maps that I can transition the players to. So the players aren't able to see the maps or move between the maps. Lala has found a way to see my private listed maps and move between them with ease. And I have no clue how she managed that.
Okay, hold up.
I can do it too.
No, that was me. That was me
can
who
all
moved
do
the
that.
map.
Oh, that was you who moved that? Okay.
Yeah.
No,
We can all do it.
we can. They're just listed on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, they're right there.
Nah.
They
No,
are.
no.
Alright. Now that we know we're not supposed to be looking over there, I'm just not gonna look there. I'm gonna
I'm
close
looking
it.
really hard. I don't know how.
No.
If you click the area where it just says maps.
I
the
couldn't
little
find the
gray bar.
original map the first time because it was in a different map.
Well, that makes looking
Yeah,
at
I
the
was just
chat
on
a
a-
lot easier.
Yeah, I was just in a completely different map.
What did he do? He took the maps away.
I also took the maps away. What happened?
He's deleted us.
He took
No,
the
he
maps away.
hates us.
He took the maps in the
No,
divorce.
He hates us.
Took the maps in the divorce.
He took the maps in the divorce.
Okay, so the butler leaves you up into the first floor and then proceeds into the stairway upstairs to the second floor.
Now upstairs is more like it.
local bird afraid of going down.
There's still a roof up here.
Whoa, there's a man.
Okay, so he leads you up to the second floor, and this bit is even more extravagantly decorated than the floor downstairs. As he leads you up, there's immediately a door to your west, and then there's an open space ahead of you towards the north. Standing at a balcony, standing a mighty 4.5 feet tall, with long pointed ears, this curly hair which stretches down to his back, this beard, and these fine silk noble clothes. It is the gnomish Lord Poi'i'Ron.
He's so beautiful.
And we will meet him after this break. So, let's take this chance. Everyone grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a blankie, and go use the potty if need be. Grab yourself a snack.
I'm sorry.
I'm eating a snack.
Okay.
Yeah,
grab
you
yourself
don't need
a
to go to
snack.
potty because you've been to potty already.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. Okay, I will move to the intermission screen. So in the meantime, you guys can chat amongst yourselves about the. Or actually, no, I can go to the pre-stream screen. Do you guys just want to yap? Can you guys keep my chat tame? You guys want to try to tame my chat?
Sure.
Tame them. They're quite wildly. They're quite wild. Okay.
It's okay.
Sweet.
I'll
Okay.
tame them. I have my whip.
Oh. Do a break. I'll be back in I don't know, less than a minute, I think. Okay. I will be right back.
Gunky.
Shh, they don't know I'm back, chat. They don't know I'm back.
I
I'm
see
still
them
muted on
moving.
Discord. They don't know I'm
He's
back.
alive.
I'm
He's
muted, I'm back.
alive and
They don't
well.
know I'm back, chat. I'm hiding, chat.
Gunky.
I'm hiding. They don't know I'm here.
No, we see that he's alive.
No one can know I'm alive right now. They don't know. No one could possibly know that I'm alive.
Oh, he's muted on Discord.
No, they don't know. They don't know I'm back, chat. I'm still hiding.
Muted chat room.
I'm still
Maybe.
muted, chat.
I'm
What's that?
unmuting.
They don't know I'm alive.
I know he's back. I know he's back because I can hear him.
Oh no. Hey guys, I'm back from my break. How's it going? So anyways, back to the D&D session.
Wait,
So
I
as you
have to
guys
respect.
enter the second floor,
He's
you
caked
see
up.
Lord Poi'i'Ron.
Lord Poi'i'Ron! Sorry.
You see Lord Poi'i'Ron standing about the balcony. As his lordship turns, his face lights up in relief as he sees you three. Ah, you three must be the adventurers I have hired. Come, I wish to tell you all about the incidents that have been happening.
Okay.
Chef, you are dismissed. Yes, my
What the
lord.
fuck is the cat doing over there?
As Hurdle Girdle jumps off of the balcony 20 feet down.
Oh, what the fuck? Why am I over there?
Where
What?
are you over where?
What did you do?
What are you talking about?
I, flew into the nothingness.
Okay, well,
Okay, well, let's go back.
What's the cat doing?
I'm sure it's fine.
What that dog do?
Yes, I know you're here for the contract, but, I just Chef has given you a good tour around the manor, and has told you a little bit about the goings-on, but I fear there is a bit more to it than that. I have some information which may be of use to you.
Really?
We'll get on with it.
Spill it.
Yes, as I'm sure Jeff has filled you in, we've had strange sightings as of late. It started off with lights, silhouettes, and then Lady Felwyn had a incident. And since then, we have not had rest. Me and my loving wife were sleeping one morning when a nightstand precariously fell over, seemingly on its own. But that was not the last of our worries, as a chandelier nearly fell onto my head as I was preparing for my daily stroll around the city. Such
Whoa.
things do not happen on their own, especially when a chandelier was fitted but a month ago. So, before I called you out here, I wanted to make sure of the goings on, and what I found was a cleric. After hiring a man of the tribunal, he. Well. I've never heard a cleric use such language before. But his findings were less than helpful. He did say that there was a supernatural presence which led me to call you. However, after finding more about this presence, he left in a hurry. He even refused payment, saying that he did not wish anything to do with his supernatural presence. But he did confirm, in fact, it is but one spirit which must be dispelled.
One?
Only one?
What?
These are the findings of the High Royal Church. Only one supernatural presence is located here within the manor.
Some book.
I don't believe it.
You are skeptical?
The book says. Well, that's what I heard because I can't read. I don't know if you know that, but I can't read. So the rabbit read the book and it said that there are 4. I read the book.
There may be 4 variants of ghosts. You've done investigation already. You know there are to be 4 spirits in the home?
That's what the
I did
book
not say-
said.
I did not say there were 4 spirits. There are 4 types of spirits in this book. But according to the book, there must have been more than one.
Yeah, according to the book, there must be more than one.
But that does not mean all 4.
I think it's all 4.
Hmm.
What do I know? I'm just looking for my hat.
Well,
Wait, have you seen a hat that goes jingle jingle?
I fear I have not.
Damn.
But this conflicts with the Holy Order. They have magics to detect these things, ways of detecting good and evil, living and undead, and supernatural magical beings. He said he only found one being here within the residence. Everyone which lives here is all non-magical. No one in the Poi'i'Ron estate practices magic. It's too dangerous, too dangerous. Not after the incident. No.
If they're so good, why didn't they get rid of it?
Well, that is my question. Why I had to hire you? As I said, the cleric left in a hurry. He said, well, quite colorful language. Something along the lines of, I will not risk my neck for such... Oh, I don't even know what the word was, but let me tell you, it was... I did not say those words 7 days before church or 7 days after church.
Was it like this fuck?
Something along those lines, I suppose.
It was like this fuck or something like that.
It is something like the fuck.
Oh.
Along the lines of the fuck.
The fuck?
Something like the fuck.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm gonna make fun of your accent. It just was really funny seeing a man of like you say fuck.
Right. Well, there are still more investigations to go around. If you report any findings, please let me know.
Oh, I have a question.
What is your question, Kata?
The the butler said we couldn't go in the vault, but I'm gonna look at you really cutely with my eyes, like. But I think it's really important for the investigation that we go to the vault because we were learning about rats and stuff, and rats really like cheese, and I know that there's cheese in the vault. It's very important.
The vault is filled with The vault is coated with double-layered adamantine. It is dispelled with several layers of anti-magic force fields. There is no rat nor fireball can reach into the vault. There is no worries about that. As for the cheese inside the vault, if you're curious about your reward, if you serve these.
I stop him in the middle of his panic rant and threaten him to just let us into the vault.
Okay, what are you doing to threaten him?
Threatening that this investigation is required to go into that vault. If he has nothing to hide, then there's nothing in there. So I'll threaten to break it. I'll break in there myself if I have to.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. Fuck.
No, not one, two nat ones.
Two times
Two
in this
nat-
one game. Wait, that's 2 in a row.
Two
That's pretty
nat
bad.
ones, baby.
The dice
Two
hate you.
nat ones.
Bro, what the hell?
What if I go up to him really cutely and I look really, really cute?
Hey.
This is really important.
Even
And
in the adventure of yours that you're not breaking through that wall, my friend. Wawa, go ahead and roll persuasion.
also, I know that you killed that guy.
You saying that?
I
Dang.
rolled a fucking 5! Okay, that's a 10.
Why can't we roll?
No, that's a 7. That's a 7. Fuck.
7.
That's a 7.
In due time, all will be revealed and you will have your reward. But for now, there are evil spirits threatening the lives of me, my family, and my servants. And I expect you all to do your part in earning your reward and protecting these lives, as you have agreed to do on your contract.
Well, in time. How much time is this going to take?
Well, Rabbit's really important. I think you need to convince him. I think there are ghosts in that vault. Please.
Why are you trying to convince him?
I'm trying to convince him to convince the guy.
You must let us into this vault. We found evidence, rats, and that the previous butler did something to the rats. And the previous butler is no longer here. So if you let us find the rats, we can find what's been haunting your manor, and I can.
Your microphone is like cutting in and out, but I did understand what you were saying.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, the butler and the rats, and I found things with the rats.
Yeah, the butler was doing something to the rats, and the rats are probably in the vault because we can't find all the there's no rats. And it's also something to do with magic, and so he should let us in.
Poi'i'Ron, at the mention of the previous butler, he's very frustrated by this encounter already, but the mention of the previous butler, he bats an eye back to you. Roll persuasion.
Okay. One moment. Oh, my fucking mouse. Let me check. My phone keeps turning off.
Yippee!
Oh. 15.
No, there's a 16.
No, 15.
Oh. You suck. Poo poo.
His frustration grows into curiosity. Alden. That name has not been mentioned here in many a month. He has not been seen here in this manor for quite some time. What relevance could he have to this ghost case?
Because you killed him.
Your servants have reported seeing him walking the halls of the manor. They've also reported ghosts.
Ghost. Make another persuasion check.
Okay. 6.
6?
6.
Oh. Oh.
Even with such, I will not. The servants, I trust them with my life. However, they are known to exaggerate, to gossip, especially the cook. I do not believe Alden O'Dim could be relevant to this, even if he's supposedly appeared again. Unless there is some miraculous evidence of spirits attacking the servants.
Oh, I run up to him and I'm like, the lady in the kitchen, she has scratches all over her.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
That is 13.
13. Oh, Lady Fowen. In my frustration, I have forgotten the key incident that started all of this. If what you say is true, Arden O'Dim could be a ghost, yes. However, how would that grow to explain the other phenomenon we have been seeing?
I poke the white rabbit. I'm like, the journal.
He pulls out the rabbit pulls out the journal and it starts explaining or just hands it to Cheeseman.
She's been playing.
Excuse me.
Okay. Here's the journal. I've not seen this book in quite a long time. Oh, I remember this day. Oh, how goes his bells? This is... There is no doubt. That explains the scratches. And... Oh... It is no spirits that haunts us! Like a rat. The last remnant of Alden O'Dim. He has controlled the rats, and they have come back to spite me!
We have ghost rats?
I do not know of ghost rats, but possibly living rats. Oh, mon Dieu, this could mean hundreds of rats in our walls have been making attempts on my life.
We need to check the vaults, right? That's where they're hiding. The servant said they never saw any rats around.
Oh, yes,
Lord, we must check the vault.
We need to check the vaults.
yes, you're right. You're right. If not for the wellness of my family, at least for your reward. Come with me. He leads you down, walking down into the first floor.
Are you okay?
Chef, are you okay?
I was just surprised by the sudden map change.
Down into the
Jose,
basement.
oh.
Come this way! Right away! He continues down the hallway. I know he said the hallway.
The hallway.
The hallway.
The hallway.
He leads you down into a... Ew, stinky. He leads you down into... towards... Step out of the void! Do you mind?
Oh, I want to go in the void. Please, can I go to the void?
And he takes... He curls his hand, and you notice on his hand is a ring, a signet ring, with the emblem of the Poi'i'Ron royal family. It's a cheese wheel. He leads up to this large mechanical adamantine vault. He presses the signet ring into a lock, and the door opens. Revealing inside the Poi'i'Ron royal vault. You step into the vault and find it completely empty. Lord Poi'i'Ron is a speechless mess as he falls down to his knees and is just staring hopelessly into the floor. Make perception checks.
All of us?
All of
Oh,
you.
here we go again.
Okay, 10 plus 3.
I rolled as Lala.
Oh, that's fucked up.
9.
A 9.
Oh, damn, I'm not seeing the rolls again. Let me refresh.
You got 13.
I got 13, and then 13.
Okay, so glancing around the room, what you find is, I mean, there's just stacks and stacks of these fine wooden shelves, which once inhabited cheese. But
Okay, I was confused a while ago. That clears it up.
I fall on my knees and I go, no!
Because I think you said a while ago that the shelves were filled with cheese. I was like, I thought it was empty.
No, scraps of cheese. There's no more cheese left.
no more cheese. No more
Where'd you
cheese.
get all
No
the
more cheese.
There's only scraps of cheese that are left. Besides that,
So sad.
the room is completely empty except for... Cracker, you notice this. There's a hole in the lower end of the wall, big enough to fit a man. Big enough to crawl through.
Rabbit, get over here and look in this hole.
Yes, bird.
Yes, bird. What do you see in there?
Donkey, what do I see in there?
Make a roll perception.
9. Again.
But is it big enough to fit a woman or someone GNC? It's big enough to fit all sorts of things, I think. You got a 9?
Yeah.
So you see it's a dugout burrowed kind of dirt passageway that there's wooden planks that have been gnawed apart and ripped open. There is hundreds, and I mean hundreds of tracks.
Yep, there's rats. We can go.
Okay.
It's rats, Lord.
So we
We'll
get rat
take our,
problems.
we'll take our reward now. We found your rats.
You don't need to solve the problem. You exorcise the spirit. You need to exorcise the rats. I will.
We exercise the rats? If they're not spirits, how do we exercise them?
They are.
Get a few treadmills.
That's good. That's good.
Sorry. Working out.
GG. That was good. That's a good one. All right. Story wins. Story wins the night. Story wins D&D. That's it. Everyone go home. Everyone goes home. Turn them into
Get a
buff
really-
mice from Demon Slayer.
No. Hold on. Just get a really, really big like hamster wheel, but make it look like a cheese wheel.
Wait, rabbit! Can you?
Rabbit?
Are there rats in there?
Soon there'll be rats.
Wawa, you roll perception.
Okay.
There's a bit about her character that I completely forgot about, and I've been
9
meaning to use this the entire session. I completely forgot
5
about this.
is
12.
14.
Are you sure about that?
I
You
don't know.
standing in the vault as the rabbit talks to Poi'i'Ron, you hear jingling, a bell
My hat!
ringling, coming
My
from the tunnel.
My hat. I go into the tunnel.
Okay, you get down on all fours and begin crawling your way through the dark tunnel.
Was that Hurdle or Girdle that just went?
That was Hurdle Girdle.
Okay, I'm in the tunnel. I'm following the sound of the jingle jangles of my hat.
Okay, are you two following her?
Yes, I'll follow.
I'll
behind.
follow. I don't know if Bird can fit.
Okay.
I'll try to fit.
Man-sized hole.
As you,
I am a 2-man-sized bird.
Oh, bitch.
as you're
Wow, we're in the tunnel.
as you're making your way through the tunnel, you hear,
Who dares to stop the realm of great wizard Alden O'Dim?
echoes not through the tunnel, but through your mind.
Shut up and get out of here so I can go home already.
Did you
Bro,
guys
how
hear
do you
that
do
too?
that trick? That'd be really good for the carnival.
Turn back now, fledgling creatures, or be banished under my spell.
What spell? You can talk to rats, so what?
I'll leave, but can I have my hat first?
You guys crawl through the tunnel, and as you reach to the end, you see the tunnel opens up into an expansive and ancient stone chamber. Make a history check. Make history checks.
Oh fuck! Here we go again.
Oh, did I roll?
Oh, fuck.
Did I roll another 7?
13,
What did I roll?
At 5.
5, 13, 5.
Did I roll that 7 just now?
No.
Yes, no, yes, you did, yes.
Yes.
I did. Okay. That's 7.
7. From what you can gather, this is older than the elven city that landed on top of it. This is an ancient imperial human city. When the elves' magic floating cities ran out of magic, they fell to the ground below and landed on the human empire, burying their civilization underneath the elven.
Whoa.
That's kind of mean.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of messed up. What you see appears to be an old gathering chamber, maybe a religious site that has been completely inhabited by rats. And I mean rats. So many rats scurrying around like a sea of brown fur. They...
So cute.
Towards the back end, right end of the chamber, there is a single wooden scaffolding. Has this rickety post that's kind of keeping this wooden platform raised. In the center of the room is a large statue depicting an ancient human emperor. And standing on the opposite end of the room on a wooden platform is a old man wearing this very dirty, once elegant robes. He has this long beard, this devilish grin, and on his shoulder is a rat. In his hand is a gnarled wooden staff. Make perception checks.
Oh motherfucker!
1.
A 6, a 1.
Oh my god!
Another 1.
A 6, a 1, and...
There's 2 ones.
2 1s! 2 nat 1s and a 6.
This is the 3rd one in a row.
These bitches blind.
Okay, no more spirits. We need to exorcise your dice, is what we need to do. Something's
Can I roll
wrong.
my dice in real life? I think I'll have better luck if I just roll my real dice.
No,
Oh.
we have to see it. Proof right there in the
Yeah.
pudding.
You got... You
Dust in
don't...
our eyes.
Okay.
With how dark the chamber is and the angle you're viewing at it from, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary with the staff.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
fuck.
Alden O'Dim swishes his cloak to the other side, holds his arms out to the side.
Ye have been warned, and now ye shall face the full might of Alden.
The rat on his shoulder begins squeaking into his ear.
Oh? Really? Such a proposal? Don't be... I suppose it could be a good idea. Very well, very well. Thank ye gods, vagrants, For great wizard Alden O'Dim sees opportunity in you. Perhaps ye could be of use to me and my flock.
And as he says flock, there's all like 120 rats get up on their hind legs, start squeaking in like a synchronous choir.
I think I want to join them.
You want to join the rats in the squeaking?
Yeah, can I squeak with the rats?
The cat squeaking with rats. There is peace and love, peace and unity.
Peace and love.
Ratatouille.
Wait, hey.
Yo, these guys might have also rolled a 1, because what the fuck do they see in us blind asses?
How many feet is this room?
Like spanning.
Every box is a 5.
Every box is 5 feet.
Damn, that's a big ass room now that I think about it.
How many boxes? How many feet?
Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5,
40.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
40.
35.
40 feet,
Hey.
not counting the 5 feet for the cube here at the end of the tunnel. Which actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys. Can I just move you? You guys just want to move into the room proper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
push
sure.
my glasses up and I say, DM, I have dark vision, so I can see in the dark up to 60 feet. And this room is 40 feet.
Then how'd you roll in that one?
Shut up!
She's she got dust in her eye. That's what
Just my
happened.
eye.
She has dark vision. That doesn't mean her eyes are working. You can
Yeah.
still be blind and have dark vision.
Just because she can, don't mean she will.
Sorry, I was blinking in that moment.
I was looking at the wall.
I got distracted. I was so enthralled by all the rats, I wasn't looking.
As the three of you enter the room proper, the rats begin sort of gathering around you, sniffing about, getting a kind of feel for you, whether or not they can trust you.
I
See
sniffed them
that.
Shit,
back.
that rat jumped.
I sniffed them back.
Okay, you sit, and the rats are very untrusting of you.
I try to communicate with the rats. I go meow 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 meow.
Donkey, before I do what I'm gonna do, have you played Dead Cell?
Dead Cell? No, I have not.
Okay, never mind.
Oh boy.
It seems my royal advisor has deemed ye worthy for parley. Ye being fresh faces, perhaps you could be of use to my new empire of Alden O'Dim.
Wait, your royal advisor is a rat?
Not just any rat. Sir Squeakums is the most educated, well-traveled rat in all of the realms. Isn't that right?
So
Well,
much competition there.
I'm sold. I'm fucking sold. I'm on your side now, man.
Be a little bit more harder to convince.
Oh, sorry.
You
what
offer
if-
breaks. Paid time off.
Right, pay time off. As you will be the elite in my new kingdom, there will be no need for you to work. Only the labor, the cold sweat of your brow here, making the dream happen. But once we achieve greatness, you will never have to work a day in your life.
One last question. Have you seen my hat? It goes jingle jangle.
Jingle jangle. Now that I think about it, this staff gifted to me by my own god.
He swings the staff, and as he does, I'll let you guys roll one more perception check.
Every single one of us.
I haven't
There-
rolled yet.
there
I haven't
is-
rolled yet. I haven't rolled yet. I have time.
There is
All right, Lala, I believe. There you go, Lala. Holy.
story with a net.
All
plus
three of us
perception.
got a 1.
18
Sorry, this
plus
rat
5. I
distracted me.
roll a 23.
It was a really dark room.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time.
We turn the lights off.
Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay.
I rolled a 23.
Okay, you guys, what is it? Story and Cracker, Rabbit and Cracker. You guys don't notice anything really out of the ordinary. But Hurdle, you do notice something. As he swings the staff, it flashes with a green energy, and the eyeballs of the rats flash green.
Blessed to me by my own god, Hakos! Oh, this great power bestowed upon me. Power which is gifted to you. I have not seen ye hats, but work for me, and surely there will be more hats to come. Maybe even find yours, little cat. The only thing I need, there is one obstacle which is blocking my kingdom from truly flourishing, from truly beginning. The cursed gnome Poi'i'Ron. Why? He stands in the way of us controlling this district with an iron fist. Iron paw. Dispose of him. Bury him. Be rid of him. Once you be rid of Poi'i'Ron, I shall make ye lieutenants, and we will begin our quest for city domination.
Let me think about this really quick. And can I get like a team meeting? Can we gather in the corner and can whisper to each other just to consider?
Hey. Squeeze some decent necessary. Very well. Decide amongst yourselves.
Okay, I'm whispering. I'm like, hey guys, I think that there's something wrong with that staff. I think he's controlling the rats. Or something like that.
Controlling the rats.
Time off.
But no.
What?
I think he's a bad guy.
Get that away.
I think he's a bad guy. I don't think we should trust him. And he doesn't have my hat.
Did he steal your hat?
Guys, I think he might be involved in a rat-keteering scheme.
Okay, I don't think we should trust him.
Either way, even if he was controlling these rats or not controlling these rats, I refuse to bow my head to such beasts.
Wait, that's really not nice of you to say. Those are lovely rats, and I'm sure they have wonderful personalities. However, also Rabbit, he said that you have to work until we reach city domination or whatever he said. I wasn't really listening. Sorry. I was really wondering if you had my hat or something. But he said we have to work until we don't have to work anymore, which sounds like a lot of work to me. And that's a lot of
What a
time.
shame.
That's a lot of time where I can't be looking for my hat. So I think we should kill this guy. Also, he stole all the cheese, and I was really looking forward to that.
I think we should kill this
steal
guy.
the
I think we should kill
cheese.
this guy. Do you agree?
I'm all for it.
He did
I
steal the
refuse
cheese.
to work for rats.
What did you say, Rabbit?
He did steal the cheese.
He stole the cheese, and stealing is wrong and bad. Don't look in my pockets right now. I have something to confess. I did steal the fancy shoes from his box full of stuff. I'm sorry.
Do you think if you give his shoes back, he might drop the staff?
Wait, what are these shoes?
It's just some fancy shoes. Oh, wait. Okay, I have a suggestion. What if I give him the shoes and you talk to the rats because you have that scroll that I can't
What if
use
we
'cause I
just
can't
kill the
read?
rats?
Wait, what if they're lovely people? You
They,
don't know.
they did squeak quite nicely.
Yeah, they're really nice. And you know what? They gave us Sir Squeakums gave us a chance to discuss. And if they were bad rats, they would have just killed us. What do you think?
Are we sure?
I'll make it quick. Speak to the rats, and then we'll be out of here.
Yeah, speak to the rats. I'll give him the shoes, and maybe he'll give me his staff.
Okay.
Okay. Can I cast Speak with Animal on the rats?
Yep. You pop open the scroll, open it up, speaking to the incantations and gesturing towards the rats, which are looking at you, they just kind of tilt their heads. They're just kind of confused until the spell is casted, and they go from for our emperor, and digging, swarming, scurrying. Oh, the tasty cheese, oh, the tasty meat. It'll be ours, yes, yes. These things, soft meat, feather meat, Thor meat. Work for us, friend? Yes, yes.
I'm sorry, Cat, but I don't think these rats are friendly.
Really?
No, they wanted to eat you.
Oh, just me?
The bird too.
Oh, what about you?
Eh. I'm not cheese.
Well,
I'm not cheese either.
They want to eat cheese.
Tell that to the rats.
Tell them. Tell them that.
Okay.
Tell them that if they want to be on our side, we'll give them a lot of cheese too. I'm sure that the Lord will give them a reward of some yummy cheese.
Let's just kill the rats.
I don't think they're gonna listen.
Okay, well, I'll go give his shoes back and maybe he'll be nice to us.
I don't think he should be having his shoes.
Well, I can take him back after we kill him if we do.
Is he barefoot right now? Actually.
Make
Yeah, can we roll perception?
roll perception. See if he's barefoot. Let's see if he's barefoot.
Gunky, let us see if he's barefoot.
Fuck.
You wanna see them grippers that bad, huh?
Let us roll for
Story-
perception on the feet.
Story locked in to see the
Wait,
barefoot
I
grippers.
got this. What?
We have a 2, a 3, and a 16.
I have done nothing but roll really low rolls this entire
This is the-
entire cave.
Yes, rolling to see feet. Rabbit. Looking at it, he does have these improvised wooden sandals on, and his feet's very dirty. And he's not wearing shoes now.
Oh.
You know,
Hey, Rabbit. Is he wearing shoes?
Nope, no shoes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Dang, he
gonna
got
walk up to
grippers.
him, grabbing the fancy shoes out of my pocket. Hey, if you give me your staff, I'll
deep are
give
your
you some
pockets?
shoes. I have really big pockets. It's part of the carnival outfit. I'm a little jester.
Do you like these big pockets, like when you see the inside of your pocket, just like dragging behind?
Okay, so I approach him with the fancy shoes, and I'm like, I have these. In exchange for your staff, I will give you fancy shoes. And I look at him really cutely. I'm like,
My word. A fragment of mine past brought back to haunt me. No, bring it away. Oh, but I never got to wear those shoes before I was dismissed. They never saw my genius.
He looks at them. He looks at his sandals, and he looks at the shoes again, and he looks at the staff. Roll persuasion.
please.
I guess guidance.
15. Oh, you guys guidance?
Yeah, you
What does
absolutely.
that do?
Yeah.
I don't actually have guidance.
Oh.
Oh.
what is guidance?
Aw.
It's
Wait.
a 1d4 to a d20 roll.
Oh.
So
Wait, give me
an extra
1
bonus.
second.
You're
I
a
think I
you're,
have something.
you're a rogue. You don't have. You're a rogue.
No. Give me 1 second. You gave me a choice. I could either have one thing or a different thing.
Yes, you could have. There's a lot you can have. Okay.
I don't remember. Okay, I don't think I took it.
Okay.
This is so sad.
Anyways,
know.
what was your perception roll?
My perception roll was.
Persuasion.
Oh, my persuasion roll.
It's 12. Or
No, it's
10.
13. It's 13.
It's a
I thought you
13.
said it was 15.
Oh yeah, because I was looking at the other thing. I was looking at perception instead of persuasion. So it's
Yeah.
13.
Nice.
It's 13.
This is so sad.
Excited. A new position was given to me by my god. I cannot reject it over shoes.
Oh. How about just let me touch the staff? And I'll
Make
give
it.
you the shoes.
Make another persuasion.
11.
An 11.
14.
That's 14.
It's 14. As he's considering it, just for the shoes, when the advisor on his shoulder squeaks out, "Wee! Wee! Wee!" hissing. Rabbit, you can hear the rabbit. Away with ye! Ye with scary motives and a scary face! Away with ye! Betraying my lord, your lord! Away with ye! Nay, nay, I say!
I don't think that rat likes you.
Aww. Aww. Wait, I go into my giant pocket, which is actually just a backpack, and I pull out one of my rations and I say, "Hey, you want some food?"
Make an animal handling check with disadvantage.
Fuck. How do I do that?
Just roll twice and take the lower.
So there's
Roll 2 d20s.
roll 2 d20s, take the lower result.
I got a 20
What's-
and a 3.
Oof.
Hold on.
Okay.
In the Gunky house, we use the auto pass auto fail rule.
So I got a 20?
You got a nat 20. That's the first crit of the night. Let's go.
We had a lot of crits, just not in the good.
No. Trader brings tasty snacks. Not good as cheese, but... And he takes a bite. Fills the empty belly. One more chance, my lord. One more chance for the traitors. Hear them out, perhaps. Yes, yes. Perhaps the traitors have the best in mind for us.
Yeah.
The mere notion that I would reject Hakos' gift over shoes is an insult. Oh, as Emperor, I should have thee executed. One more reason. One reason why I should not cast ye flock upon ye.
Your feet are cold, aren't they?
Roll persuasion.
Please, if this works. Oh my god!
21.
Okay, 18 plus, 21.
21. He leans back. He sort of like grows slack and just kind of falls backwards. His face is kind of caught back into... It seems like he's having a flashback. He's remembering a time when he was cold and alone. And someone much like your height, said something very similar. Your feet are cold, aren't they? And gave him a home. And a fresh pair of shoes.
Whoa.
Yes, perhaps I have been cold for too long.
He looks at the staff.
And throws it aside. Perhaps it's time to move on.
As the staff falls down into the ground, clanks wood. The clanks of wood strike the stone as he hesitantly reaches out and grabs the shoes from your hand. His wrinkled old hands grabs the old leather shoes and tries them on.
They're fancy shoes.
As the staff not even strikes the ground, as it leaves his hand, the rats and their eyes just fade from the green, and they all en masse turn around and leave the room. Wow.
Whoa. That was so beautiful.
But I never got to punch anybody.
Well, you know. Nothing. Anyways. Nothing. Anyways.
I want to punch the old man.
I'm taking back them shoes. I'm kidding,
No, wait, grab his staff first.
You're the one next to it.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up his staff.
Add staff of control animals. I think there's an actual spell name, but we're just gonna call it control animals.
Staff. Okay,
It's probably dominate beast.
Staff.
Dominate beast.
Control animals / dominate beast.
Yes.
I, Aldenodum. I think I'll go home for now. Thank ye, vagrants, for aiding me when I needed
Thank
most.
for all is the cheese.
And for yon reward, I do not know which brought you down here, but perhaps you will be needing this.
And he turns the corner, and he opens up a chest, and he pulls out a good like 6 feet in diameter wheel of gourmet cheese.
Holy shit.
Holy.
For yon little kitty,
And he drops it. Make a strength, either a strength or a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, dexterity saving throw.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
What is that?
Dice.
A 20 plus my dexterity?
Flattened by a wheel of cheese.
Okay. 18.
Oh no. Oh, okay,
18.
good.
An 18, with your cat-like reflexes and rogue background, as the gargantuan wheel of cheese drops down below you, you definitely dodge out of the way, and it strikes the stone with a wefty. You honestly hear some of the stone crack from the impact.
Oh my god,
Dude, you
that
was
would've
about to
killed
die.
me.
I don't think a strength check is saving you from that.
Nah, my dexterity. I'm nimble and cool and sexy.
that the wheel of cheese is older than me. And, well, that's pretty old. I shall seek my own way out of here. Take that back
Wait.
with ye. It'll fetch ye a hefty sum of coin.
Wait, you can't leave? You have to go to jail. You ate all the cheese.
Oh, in my old age, mine hearing has faulted me. Oh, but what great fortuitous moment! Goodbye, goodbye,
Wait a minute.
Goodbye.
Oh, chase after him.
Goodbye.
He slips into the crack in the wall, waving goodbye to you, and slips into the darkness.
No, my muscles are too big and I can't fit.
And he disappears beyond the wall.
No.
Can't hear you.
We're breaking up. As you were saying, you now have a gargantuan wheel of gourmet cheese. Add wheel of cheese to your inventory. Well, someone.
I'll probably carry it.
Yeah. Cracker can carry it. He's the only person strong here.
All right, how much is that wheel of cheese? How
How much does it
How
weigh?
big is-
How big is it?
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
Oh no.
Cheese and cracker.
Cheese and cracker.
Cheese and
Here
cracker!
we go. Okay, 12.
A 12? This is heavier than any training gear you have ever held before. You were never prepared for this amount of cheese. No one is.
That was an old man throwing it at a cat.
It's magic.
Oh yeah.
Dude, magic.
Cheaters.
Wait, I can use the staff and call the rats to carry the cheese.
Wow, you're gonna enslave the rats now?
I mean, for a good purpose.
But rats being rats, could you trust them to carry the cheese?
You have less cheese than you started with.
True. But
I have an
started with
idea.
0
I have an idea.
cheese.
Who has a sword?
I have a
I have a dagger.
Okay, never mind. My idea is ruined.
Wait, I have a short sword. I have a short sword. I have a short sword.
Let's cut the cheese.
Let's go!
Here in the cellar?
I'm gonna cut the cheese.
Can you imagine the smell?
Damn, Lala. Damn.
I rolled to cut the cheese.
You almost smell as bad as my cat.
You know,
Why
just
does the cat smell so bad?
Because she has stinky cat breath. And she breathes into
Uh-huh.
my face with it.
okay. Just because we haven't rolled to attack, roll to attack with your swords. Roll to attack with your weapons.
I got my feet. The
Chef,
shit.
this is your opportunity to punch the cheese.
Oh,
I'm just
is it
on the
1
side.
16?
16 to punch cheese.
Finally.
Can I?
I don't know what that does.
Oh,
Can I kick
2
the
plus
cheese?
5 is
Oh,
7.
why does Lala have a 2?
7.
Jeez.
Oh, I thought it was a 1d6 plus 5. Am I
Oh
rolling my
yeah, it is a
D6?
1d6 plus 5. Okay, sorry.
For damage.
Yeah.
For damage.
For damage.
You're rolling to hit.
Oh, I'm rolling to hit. Okay. 13. Minus 1. 12.
Well, okay. Luckily, the
wait.
armor class for cheese is not high.
Wait, is a short sword dexterity?
It can be, and that's the magical
I
thing
take it
about it.
back. Okay, 13 plus 5 is 17, so I'm good now.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage. You too, Chef. Roll for damage.
Okay.
For punching the cheese.
I add my dex to this, right? Or is it just plus 5?
You add your dex to it.
8.
Okay. 9.
8, 9. Pulling your hand into a blade, you bring it down with an extreme amount of speed and force. Cracker, you strike the cheese down the middle. Bah! There's a bit of a delay where the cheese cracks in half. Hurdle, you take this opportunity, take your short sword, and with one slash, you cut the cheese into thirds.
Yippee!
What?
Into thirds?
It's a third.
Half?
Well, yeah, he split it into half, and then she cut it into. There's a half
that's
and
the
two
Not how
thirds.
math works.
Wait.
Now there's a
Wait, did she just cut
there
one
is
half of
third.
the cheese?
There's three pieces. That's thirds.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They're not. Okay, it's not thirds, but there are 3 pieces of cheese.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how that
Okay,
works.
that works.
That's how that
Three
works.
pieces.
One half and 2
half
Yeah, 1 half, 2 quarters. That makes
That's
sense. That makes
exactly
sense.
what I'm saying. I've been saying that this entire time.
Really, you've never taken
Hoş
math
geldin,
class, but
hoş-
we'll let that
hoş
slide.
VTubers be like, I don't know how to do math.
I'm correct. Yes, add gourmet cheese to your inventories, all of you.
Oh
You
shit,
can.
I spilled coffee on my desk mat. Fuck.
Good job.
Wait, I'll be right back. I don't want this to stain. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay. Add cheese. So I guess a quarter cheese and a half cheese. Is this how that's gonna work? Is that how you guys want to do it?
I want the most cheese.
Want the most cheese? Add a half gourmet cheese. Just 1/2 of gourmet cheese. To your inventory. And then the other 2, cracker and rabbit, you guys add 1/4, a quarter of gourmet cheese.
Okay.
Yippee! I'm cheesed up.
Cheese.
Now, with your cheese, what do you do?
Eat it. I'm joking.
Do you-
I'm gonna cut my cheese into half.
I run back through the tunnel.
Okay. Boop, boop,
And
you're in
at
a-
the end of it, present the cheese to the cheese lord.
He's my fortune, who? He looks over and he sees you poking your head out. He's what the? You whoop raise out cheese from the hole. Oh, you found it! My family's. He said some of it. It's cheese. You found some of my cheese. Hey, what else did you find down there? Did you find Alton Udim?
Rats and a dirty old man with some wood. No ghosts, just rats. Now I'd like to get out of here.
I'm gonna cut my cheese in half and give him 1/2 and hide the other half. Keep that half for myself.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. 20.
Damn, dude.
Crit for the cheese. Thank you, Lady Adol. He takes a small piece of cheese. Like nothing even happened. What do you mean
I
nothing
have
even
1/4
happened? Nothing happened.
gourmet
Yeah.
cheese.
There you go. Okay. Now, with these pieces, this cheese, it will take much work. But I assume the situation is fixed, no?
Yes.
Yeah,
No more
yeah.
rats. Problem
No more
solved.
rats.
No more.
There is a hole down there. You might want to patch it up.
Yes, with this it will be enough, but it is enough about me. Why not we discuss your reward?
We get a reward?
Initially, what I had planned was to give you a piece from our treasured vault. However, if you'd like to keep your pieces of the cheese for yourself, perhaps as a treat or to sell for your own. If not, I can give you a reward in coin now if you choose. But I will be taking the cheese back.
I mean, I already gave you all my cheese.
Of course.
I'll take the coin.
Yeah, I'll take some coin.
I too will take coin.
Very well.
And time away from this manor and time away from my job.
Very good. And he reaches into before he stops before the stairs. He reaches into a bag and he reaches into a little knapsack and it's just a little purse. It's just a little itty bitty little purse. Itty bitty little purse. He reaches in and he's at first it's his fingers, his wrist, down to his forearm, digging into this tiny purse before he I have found you. And pulls out a solid gold bar.
Man, how much is the cheese worth?
Tons of cheese.
For your assistance and although professionalism could use a bit of work, you're nothing if not efficient. Come.
Throw it on the cat.
No!
Come.
No!
He leads you all out. Having opened the door, a sight never seen before, a noble lord holding the door for commoners. And he allows you to take your leave.
Get the fuck over here, cat.
I'm common, bitch.
The three of you leave the Poi'i'Ron state behind as you walk through the gardens. Pockets now heavy with cheese and gold. You're ready to take on whatever adventures come next. But first, perhaps a break and, shower is in order. The end.
Yippee!
Yippee! Yep. It's another VTuber D&D, another successful session. What did you guys think? Did you guys have fun? Did you guys have a good
I
time?
like
cheese.
when the feet and the cheese.
Why is there two of me?
Why are there two?
I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna just kind of bang, 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 bang. Oh no, they're multiplying.
Oh no!
Anyways, I'm leaving that behind. I'm glad you guys had fun. Yeah, there was, I did have alternate stuff planned. We didn't touch. Wawa, I'm gonna be 100 with you, sister. Your hat, like the jingling of the bells, was supposed to be a returning plot thread to kind of lead you guys along some leads. And then I kind of forgot.
Okay.
It's okay. We found the rats.
You found the rats in
My
the end.
hat. Oh.
What did you guys think of the rats? There was no speakers, there was rats the whole time. What?
I like that it was rats the whole time, and the book and the assault was a diversion.
Diversion. If you notice, the cover for the mythic table is Gunky holding out a rat in his hands.
I did notice that. I was gonna comment on it.
Didn't notice.
Yes, it was all planned. For the machinations were all planned from the beginning.
It was always rat.
Yes.
I wanted to punch a rat.
No.
I was kind of expecting, because that combat encounter that I wanted to do, I'm not like I roll a history check on the ancient human statue in the ruins. I want to know if it's legendary Emperor Poi'i'Ron.
Oh, Jaden!
Or
To
no.
explain the Dead Cells question, I think I have a snipping tool clip of it, but there was a rat in front of me, and right behind the rat was a wall. And there's a weapon in Dead Cells that if it's called Spartan Sandals, and if you kick something, it knocks them back. But if you kick something,
and then you cut off.
If you kick something and then it knocks them. If they hit a wall after you knock them.
Oh my god, he's cutting out.
He's
every
cutting
single
out
time he
so
explains.
hard. I'm sorry, buddy.
1 second.
Discord just says no. Oh, he's gonna leave rejoin.
Hi.
Welcome back. Hi. As you're
I'm
saying,
loving
if
it. I'm trying to make it say
No.
rat. Fuck you.
No. Wait.
You hear me?
Wait. Trust me on this.
Oh,
Hello?
I don't trust you.
I hear you, Story. I hear
Okay.
you. So if you kick something into a wall,
It crits them.
oh.
And there was a rat right in front of a wall in front of me, and I wanted to kick it and
What the-
crit it. And
So the idea of that, the idea of that kind of room is Alden is going to be casting magic from the back, and then the rats were going to combine into a rat swarm. So once you deal damage to the rat swarm, they disperse. You got to kill the little rats before they pack up again. And then the scaffolding was gonna be like an environmental thing, and then you gotta whack Alden to get the staff away from him. Is kind of how it was.
well, thankfully he needed some shoes.
I was gonna become a rat king. That was literally the plan. Was they were gonna combine their tails together and become a rat king.
That would have been really cool. Except he needs
You gave him
some
some
shoes.
shoes.
Except for peace and love always on planet Earth.
Peace and love.
Always.
wins.
Yep. Oh man, it was a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to doing this particular session for a really long time. Diplomacy is always an option. That is how I design my sessions. I don't like doing puzzles. I like to do just very open-ended problems the players can like solve in many ways. There was several times when you guys were like, "Oh, what if it's this?" And I was like, "That's a good idea. I didn't even think about it. That's a good idea." I'm glad you guys have fun. It's. I'm thinking the next VTuber D&D will be horror focused.
I want to call.
Perhaps, maybe, perhaps. But oh man,
I
it's
want to know why I got like 4 ones, bro.
Mad because bad, right?
man, it's honestly a skill issue. Not just a skill issue. But you know what? You want to know what else is a skill issue? Saying goodbye to your friends after a fun night of D&D. It's such a skill issue, but alas, I'll have to leave you all. Thank you guys for agreeing and being so patient, setting up D&D. As always,
It's always a task. It's always an adventure.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Bye.